Hi there, I'm Aneesha and I'm from the UCL Interaction Center. The audience, that's all of the front 4 rows. 2 actually. I was telling a friend of mine that I'm going to do this today, and she looked at me as if I was insane. Now, okay, I'm doing a PhD and I'm doing this stand-up, so that kind of adds up. But yeah, she looked at me blankly for a couple of minutes, and then she went, "How long do you have to do this for?" And I said, 8 minutes. She was like, "Whoa, 8 minutes? You could give birth in 8 minutes." So now you know my backup plan. New labor. Actually, I was watching this film on TV. Most people watch it either in TV and cinema, so I thought I'd clear that up. And it was all about the end of the world. You know, that's imminent, the Mayan apocalypse. 10 days, we have 10 days. And it occurred to me that this movie, you know, parallels to life, had this great set of scientists was picked up from everywhere to stop this invasion, the alien invasion, which would destroy the world. And then it occurred to me that a lot of that lineup was similar to the Bright Club lineup of today. So if you see the stormtroopers come in, you know what's going on. So that's fair warning. No, but it's true. The worldweekly.com says the end of the world is confirmed. And of course, this headline is right next to the headline which says, Megan Fox is a man, but we won't go there. In fact, some archaeologists say we shouldn't be buying any presents. Theme. We shouldn't be buying any presents. In fact, I'm not even going to pay my credit card bills till the 21st. But what would a human-computer interaction person do in this lineup of exotic scientists? And maybe this is the robot uprising that's been predicted. This is the reason for the Center of Existential Research in Cambridge. They are trying to figure out what to do when the robots become sentient and take over. Could happen any time. So, in case mankind survives after the 21st, you know where this is going. So I work on the Emo Pain project in the Interaction Center. The Emo Pain project, yeah. I heard that too. But don't worry, no emos have been hurt in the making of this. Or indeed in my research, so far. If they do it to themselves or anything. So the Emotion and Pain project. So basically my research is about designing technology to help people who have chronic pain do more physical activity to support it. And chronic pain is pain that lasts for over 3 months. I don't know who that is in your lives, but that's not what I'm saying. So so I work on chronic pain, and basically, I work on technology that's going to help it, which means I also work on developing some video games using the new Kinect. For those of you who didn't know what a Kinect was, it's that controller where you sort of wave your arms and legs in front of it and it captures it and you can play games. And it comes with the Xbox. So I'm creating games for therapy, physical therapy, and also we take emotion into account. So to do this, you need to know a little more about pain. And so I went along to this conference in Milan, and it was called the World Congress of Pain. Yeah, that's the way we roll. Yeah, I know it sounds like this conference of supervillains. And it was. I was in a blind haze of like free food. It was hot. There was free wine. But I'm a scientist. I have to do my duty. I went to a few talks that I vaguely remember. In the middle of free swag, I might add, so there was sacrifice. And I went to these talks, and one of them was pain perception in pain patients and masochists. Now, I had to expand my realm of knowledge. Yeah, exactly. So I went in there, and there were these images on a slideshow. You know, you have slideshows on every talk in a conference. And those images were, what had these people been doing? I mean, naughty. What would mom say? Anyway, so I was watching it with great concentration, as you should. And then my mind drifted, and I thought, well, fMRI machines are really overrated. We should be doing these observations in the wild, observing it. And I don't know how you'd go about doing it. What would you say? I mean, make yourselves comfortable. Don't mind me, I'll just hang around here, make myself a cup of tea. Do you mind if I record this? Because, it's for my research. Here's my information sheet and my consent form. If you could, maybe we could use it for a conference. Or maybe we could use it in stand-up. Or maybe even create a game, I don't know. A DVD. But then I would be sued not just by Warner Brothers, but also the new Bond movie that's out. So I know a lot of you are watching, reading 50 Shades of Grey. Looking forward to the movie, I mean. So that didn't work out quite as well as I expected. Supervisor said no. Right here. So then I decided that I should go for this workshop because I didn't have any skills to program on the Kinect. If I had to, so I should go for a workshop and learn what this is all about. So I went to a workshop called Build Your Own Superhero. I walked into the basement, there was the smell of super geek, super sweat, super excitement. I should know I'm one. Shiny Macs, connected to Kinects, new stuff to be made. And I paired up with this guy called Chris. And Chris and I created Super Scotty, the super dog, whose superpower was, wait for it, his bite was worse than his bark. Or maybe he was a poop missile, but we couldn't quite decide. Anyway, we decided superheroes are overrated, so we decided, we'll just go for a super villain. And we made Prentice, the praying mantis with a huge green head and, lanky body. And, he looked scary, he had camouflage. When he walked towards you and did this with his arm, he would shoot out angry birds at you, and those angry birds would shriek. Like if two girlfriends not met each other for a long time and you spot them from across the road and they go, "Ee!" That's scary. I know it happened to me yesterday. So that was the plan. And the only problem was, when Prentice walked towards you looking grimacing and absolutely grim and horrifying and, taking on the zombie overlords or Harry Potter or whoever it was, he actually was quite lame. No, I mean really lame, because, you could lose a limb. It was dangerous living. What happened was, with the Kinect, sometimes you do lose a limb, you're walking, and there is one dangling at the end of the screen still there. Not quite the thing we had in mind for therapy. So we've scratched that for now. And I'm looking for more ideas. So if you have them, write to me. And thank you very much for listening.